Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a house flipper job called kindergarten. Greetings, after a few years of working as a teacher in a primary school, I collected enough money to buy a building which I want to change into a lovely kindergarten. It was used as an office before, so there is a lot to change. There is a huge mess in there now. I guess previous owners didn't like to clean much. Please get rid of all the old or broken furniture, fix the damaged devices, and equip toilet appropriately. Rooms where children spend their time should be as colorful as possible. They love it when everything around them shimmers with colors. Use at least 3 different colors in each room, and please put loads of toys everywhere too. After all, kindergarten is mostly about fun. Also, don't forget about a locker room for the kids. Some hangers and shelves should be enough for them. I'm sure you can turn it into a place. Now bring them wide smiles. Best wishes, Ariel Lone. Let's accept and head on over. Alright. Let's clean up this. Alright. Okay, water is running somewhere. Alright, it says remove trash. So now we're going to paint with bright peach and velvety peach. So I'm thinking about doing bright peach for the ceiling and then velvety peach for the walls. Or actually, you know what? We'll do one color with this side, this color. And then like from here over. Oh, renovate. And then this color for the other half. Alright, now the floor be orange. Oh, none of you have to use the bathroom with that noise. I figure where this noise is coming from. I'm gonna just sweep this. There you go. There we go. Okay, well, we fixed one, so where's the other one? I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Alright, so I think we have to sell all this anyways. done. Oh, I forgot to clean right here. There we go. That one's good. Alright, that noise is going to drive me nuts. Let's go figure out where that noise is. Why does it do that? I think I found the culprit. Yeah, let's go ahead to select this anyways. Alright, let's fix this. Ah, so much better. No more driving me crazy. Alright, let's go back to whatever we were doing. Alright, so in here it says clean dirt. So dirt is over here somewhere. Alright. So now we need to paint with the colors. So we need spring grass, strawberry, laughing strawberry, and royal blue. So let's do the ceiling royal blue. I mean, unless we split it in like 3 different ways. Actually, let's do this, these 2 walls blue, these 2 walls red, and then this door here. I don't think we really need a big container of it, but let's do right here. There, that can be green, and then we'll do like that section green. Okay. And then we're gonna move this out in the hallway corridor, and then we're going to do this side. Red. I'm gonna just do these same color. Out in the hallway, and then do the rest blue. Oh, I missed one. There you go. Oh, good. Alright. Now we just have this wall. Now we need curtains. I guess they wanted these colors. Alright, 1 and 2, and then make sure you get the right color. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. There you go. Symbol. There we go. And do we have a light? Yes, we do have a light in here. Okay. Now we need to buy a white whiteboard and some other things. Alright, so let's see. Let's start with a whiteboard. We'll put that like, we'll do like the whiteboard right there. And then we need like 4 rugs. So let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I know those are slanted, but that's intentional. Alright, so now we need, I'm thinking of we'll put these 2 tables like over here, like one in this corner, one in this corner, and I'm going to move these out of the way because we'll put those on like the cubbies and stand, and then move this. Put that like up here maybe. At least I thought yes you can. I just gotta be a little bit closer to the edge. There we go. And then we'll move these here for now. We'll move this like right there. I need the chairs, 1 at each table, 1, 2, 3, are done. So now we need 1 of these. So I'm gonna put, I was gonna put there, but maybe we could put it like this way, or actually no, we'll put it like right here. And now we can move these onto here. Put this room is done. Moving on to the next one. And we'll sell everything we need to. Make some room. Those stay. And those stay. Alright, now I need a mop. And clean the windows. That's done. And this. Alright, I'm going to move these over here for now. Just be out of the way. Move this more like right here. Alright, now we need a color with blue, peach, and pastel pink. So, royal blue. Hang on. Didn't we do royal blue? Yeah, we already did royal blue, so I will go grab that, because we already did that color. So we'll do, let's see, maybe do the bright peach for like the windowsills. So we'll do for like here. And then this windowsill. There, like that. Alright. I'm gonna move this onto here. So maybe this half of the room be blue. So like from, like right, like that half, I don't know, is that even? Maybe, yeah, that looks better. And then we'll go from, go to about I think right there. All right. And then above our window. Now we need our pink. And then we got do above the window. No, we ran out of pink. Alright, and now we'll do over here. Yeah, that looks right. Alright. And then we need curtain. We need, I think it was this, okay. Well, which window is it supposed to be? I don't understand. Why is it having me? It says wide mountable. I don't understand. Where am I supposed to mount this? There's something in the way, maybe? Or is it because this is in the way? Let's try that again. That's what it was. Those speakers were in the way. Alright, now we're going to assemble. Alright, and now we need the other one. There we go. Now we need furniture. Okay, so 2 tables. Okay, desk. Okay, so let's do 2 tables. So I'm gonna put 1 table here, 1 here. Remove these over here, be out of the way. And now I need the chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Good. Alright, now those can go after we get the 4 rugs. We can do like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then do one of these right there. One of these we can have right here. Why does that look crooked? Yeah, well. And then one of these, which I will put like right here. One of these. Oh, hang on. And one of these. So I'll put this like right here. Alright, so we need a couple of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one of these. 2 of these. So do 1, 2. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. Put it like that right there, I guess. One of these. supposed to do more than one of those? And one of these, which I will put right there. Alright, this room is done. Oh, no it's not. Hang on. Where am I gonna put these? I guess I'll put them like right here. And then these I'll put like right there. Alright. And then moving on to the bathroom. Window. Alright, and lay wall tiles. Alright, so we have two different ones here. So we have this orange ones and then these. I think I'll do these for like a trim. This wall the same. And then one more. Like that. Alright, and I'm gonna move this up here. And then we're going to do this back wall with this orange color. There you go. Move these out here. cleaned up. Clean the window. Alright, and fix the outlet. Alright, and then, we need the AC unit. That's done. Alright, now we need the colors pistache. Alright, so I'm going to do the lighter color for the trim. Alright, and we'll move this out here. And then we're going to do the darker green. Start over here and then work our way around. Refill this, go around here. Move this out in the hallway. Alright, now we need the curtain. And assemble. There we go. And then we just need to buy a bookcase, which we'll put like right here. This room is done. Clean this window. Alright, and then should be radiator here. I'll put it right there. Assemble. There we go. this for like a trim. Like right around here. Alright. Put these out here. And then we need the green tiles. Like a couple more. We need to lay the floor down. There we go. Is there another room? Yes, there is another room. Let's turn on the light. Oh, that's bright. These, and now we need paint with pear and yellow, so we'll do like this one. And then like this wall. Nope, I need more paint. There you go. And we'll move this out to the hallway. And then sunny yellow. Wait, didn't we already do sunny yellow? I feel like we did. I think it's this one. Hang on. I'm gonna try something. No, that wasn't. Hang on. I could have sworn we used sunny yellow. No, it was bright peach. Never mind. My bad. Alright. Yeah, that's a little different than what we have here. Alright, and then we'll do this wall. sofa, 8 shoe cabinets, 2 whiteboards. Alright, so let's do 2 whiteboards there. And we have 8 shoe cabinets. So and let me get this in here because I think this is going to take up a lot of the space. Alright, now do the shoe cabinets. Put there you go. Alright, and now we need like 16 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're not gonna be even, but 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I know, I'm terrible at keeping everything spaced. Alright, now I'm going to draw all these. Alright, is that everything? Yep, that is everything. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!